Hi, this is Peter Backer from the Rio Golf Academy. A couple of my students ask me all the time, what does it take to become a good putter? Well, my first question is, have you ever seen a bad putter that plays professionally? No, I'm sorry, they don't exist. So every single player out on tour, whether it be LPGA or PGA or LIV, they have to be great putters. Everybody has to be a great putter. There's no such thing as a bad putter anymore. Okay, because the guy who wins every week on tour is having about 25, maybe 26 putts per round, and a good junior player or college player is having less than 30 putts per round. Anytime you're having more than 30 putts per round, you can't be competitive. You can't be shooting under par, and you're not going to shoot the numbers that you're looking to get. So, in saying that, how are you going to achieve 28, 29 putts every single time you play golf? You have to do three things correctly. Your grip is not that important. There's different strokes, etc., etc. You have to build something competitive, something repetitive that you can repeat over and over and over. So your stance has to be the same. Your setup has to be the same. Your aim has to be the same. But the reason why it has to be the same is because of three things. One, you have to be a great caddy. Two, you have to be able to read the putt very, very well and hit it on the line that you've just read. So reading is number one, then hitting it on that line. Okay, so you've got to be able to hit it on a line. Then lastly, you've got to hit it at the right speed, because if you hit it too hard, it's probably not going to go in. If you hit it too soft, it's never going to get there. So speed, line, and read. You have to get all three right. And anytime you miss a putt, ask yourself the question, which one did I get wrong? Was it the read? Was it the line? Was it the speed? And you'll probably find it's one, maybe two, or all three. At least then at the end of your game, you can say, I've had so many bad reads, so many bad speeds, so many bad lines. I now know what I need to go work on. I'm going to go through a couple of basic fundamentals that most of your pros will follow. I've seen lots of different grips, so I'm really not worried about the grip. What I like to say to my students is you want to stand around about a 5-iron width apart with your feet, remembering what you're trying to build. You're trying to build something repetitive that you do the same over and over and over. 5-iron width, put your arms out in front of you, turn your palms up. Bend your knees until you feel your toes starting to grab the ground. That tells me you've got enough knee flex. Now take a bend until you start pointing at the ball. That tells me you've had enough hip flex. Okay, so now we got our knees, our weights on our toes, and we bent over so we're facing the ball. My arms are just touching my sides. If you want them down the sides or you want them in front of you, I don't think that's important. Now we take our grip. We want our palms to face each other. Whether you're the claw grip, you're the left hand low, right hand low, reverse overlap, it really doesn't make a difference which grip you use, as long as your palms face each other, your arms are connected to your body, and your eyes are on top of the ball. They can be in front, they can be backwards. That's not important. They just have to be on that line. If you stand too far, your arc becomes too much of a curve. If you stand too close, your arc will become outside in. Both of those won't produce good lines. So you're at a disadvantage if you're going to do that. Then there's got to be compensation. So I like to say, get your arms out, 5-iron width, bend your knees till you feel your toes grab, turn your arms in, bring your arms into your body, set up over the putt. Now from here, we look, the ball is under my left eye, and I just use my shoulders, and I try and keep my legs as quiet as possible in the motion. That should produce something that you can repeat over and over and over. Give this a try. I'm sure it's going to help you a lot.